Well, howdy folks, and welcome again to this channel for you. FEFT and more. The more is talking about this and that and the other. But today I'm going to be sticking with a few tips for you with the letters A and O before the letters L and R. Then we'll be going into double vowels, double O and double E, and I'll be sharing examples with you about those letters. But first, let's go back to the subject of A and O before the letters L and R. You'll see those up here. Maybe I'll sit on this side and cover up the tree today. Or maybe I'll sit on the other side. I like the tree behind me. Let's do it this way. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Let me move this guy back. Okay, let me move you here. Go here just a little bit. Tree. I like you there, but I'm just moving you back out of the way a little bit. Well, how is that? Is that a good photography now? Tell me. Looking good, huh? Okay, now as you can see up here on the board, A before L has the sound. Now, as you remember, we have three basic sounds for the vowels: A, E, I, O, and U. R. The long sound is the sound or the pronunciation of their names, right? Yes, we have A, E, I, O-U, and when the spelling is correct or in line with that pronunciation, they will have that pronunciation in the word. For example, A would be rake, ape, take, lake, spake, these kind of words. And then spake is not a word, sorry. But I'm going back to my basic point of the vowels having short sound when reading other than their specific spelling, which gives them long sound, like I just mentioned. So the A sound is the general sound that you want to use in pronouncing the A. However, when A is before the L or the R, we pronounce it with the variant sound, which is more common to other languages and countries around the world. That sound is the ah sound. It's neither a or a, but it's ah, which is pretty easy for most people to say, whether they're speakers from Japan or Europe or other parts of the world. The ah is pretty common to most cultures or nationalities or non-native English speakers also. So let's go to that. You see here on the board we have A before L, A before R. Let's go over a few words using those, shall we? All right, we have the word all, A-L-L. That's at the beginning of the word. Or we have the word always. That's also at the beginning, isn't it? But you see the A in the middle has a long A sound because of the spelling. We'll get to that at another time. But today we're talking about A before L and R. Or you have words with A in the middle. Hall, ball, tall, call. A lot of words there. Easy to speak and easy to read, aren't they? Let's look at the A before an R. Well, you know, in the English language, when there are two or more people together and we're talking about them, we will say we are, they are, etc. You see, A before R is the ah sound. Are you listening? We have car, star, far, jar, car, far, star, jar. You see all of those end with the R sound. And the A's before that. And that A is ah, isn't it? All right, let's go to the O, shall we? Now, O before L is most always pronounced O. Old. And then we have O before R. We have many examples here. We have O as in that little word or, O-R. The word orange, O-R. The word Orlando. That was in one of our other videos too, wasn't it? Name of the city, so it's capitalized, but it's O-R-L-A-N-D-O. So you see we have O before that. Okay, those are just a very few examples of that illustration, so I want you to remember that, and that will help you in your English pronunciation of the letters A and O before the letters L and R. Let's go to a different set of vowels now. I want to talk about double vowels. Yes, double E, double O. Let's use the double E examples first. You know, E, when there are two put together, it has the long sound pronunciation. E. There are other words that have the long E pronunciation that are not double E, but that is a different subject. Today I'm sharing the double E and double O pronunciations with you. Let's go with E first because it's first in the alphabet. Okay, we have the word B. Now B has two spellings, but I'm talking about the B-E-E, you know, the little buzzer that goes around to the flowers and brings honey and brings pollen back to the hive to make that delicious honey. Wow, I like that honey, don't you? It's healthy, it's medicinal, and it's tasty. So we have B, double E, tree, Jeep, the car you ride in, you know. Tree. Let's have another one. One more. Week. You know, 1 week has 7 days. Week. W-E-E-K. So that was 2 E's in a row, has the pronunciation E, and it's called double E. Let's look at the O's now. The double O's. In some languages, when you have two O's, they pronounce that with a long O sound, but we don't do that. In American English, we pronounce 2 O's together with 2 basic pronunciations. They are as follows. Look at the words on the board. Book. Got it? It's kind of a in-between sound. It's not real clear. Let's listen to the words. Book. Hook. Look. Took. There are very many, aren't there, when you start thinking about them? Let's go to the long U sound. A little more of a clear sound. Double O's. Ooh. Yes, as in pool. You like to swim in the pool? Pools can be very pleasant to swim in. The swimming pool we will refer to as pool. Then we also have the word tool. For example, English is a tool we use to speak, to communicate, isn't it? So keep honing your tool. for better communication. Yes, and we have the word cool. Oh, it's not very warm. It's chilly today. It's cool. You know, cool has a few different ways to use it. Cool meaning, oh, that's cool, man. That's hot. That's fire. That's cool. That's really nice, it means, doesn't it? We also have the word stool, you know, something you sit on that doesn't have a back to lean on, but you can sit there. It's a stool. 3 legs, 4 legs, sometimes no legs, but it has a trunk. Stool. Something to sit on. And do you know that game you play on the table, shooting balls with a pole? We call that pool. And there are different kinds of games you can play with that. Like there's 8-ball and there's billiards, but pool is the name of the game on the table with a stick that you shoot the balls around with. Have you ever played pool? It can be enjoyable. Don't have to be real skillful, but it is fun to learn how to do the different shots. So these are the words with double O, double E, the double lettered vowel sounds. Hope you got value out of these. Remember to use A before the L, O before the L, A before the R, O before the R. Okay, let's keep pressing in on our English communication. And yes, if these tips were helpful to you and you found interest in them, please do tell a friend. Yes, subscribe, and invite a friend to subscribe also. Give us your likes, and remember to turn on your notifications for information on new videos when they are put up. Please do take care, and I'll see you on the next video at your convenient time. Bye now. See you soon.